Disconnect the negative battery cable. Use a 8mm wrench. Loosen up the terminal. And take it off, set it aside. I'm going to take this cover off, use an 8mm socket, take this bolt, loosen it up, and slide the cover out. Now we're going to take the belt off. You can use a belt tensioner tool or a 15mm wrench or a 15mm socket. Loosen up the tension on the belt. If you want to, you can take the snorkel off if it gives you more room. Just loosen up the tension and slide the belt off. Now disconnect the connector right here. Just push down on the tab and slide it out. And take the cover off this wire right here and slide it down. Now take a 10mm wrench and take this nut off. And slide the wire to the side. Remove these two bolts. Use a 15mm socket. Take those bolts out. Now very carefully get underneath here with a pry bar and just pry up. Once you get it up a little bit, you can wiggle it back and forth. Try to pull it out. And if you have to, pry underneath there. You just don't want to rock it back and forth this way. You could damage one of the ears. And there we go. And slide the alternator in position. Just make sure those holes line up. Bolts lined up. And just snug these bolts up, make sure they're tight. And put the terminal on and the nut. And snug this up, not too tight, you don't want to break the stud. And slide the cover over. And connect the connector right here. Lock it down. And I'll put the serpentine belt over the alternator. Make sure it's around all the pulleys. And use your tensioner tool. Take the tension off the tensioner. And slide it underneath the idler pulley. And double check all your pulleys, and that looks good. Now install the engine cover. Just line it up in the back. And tighten it down. Now connect the battery terminal. And snug it down. Make sure it's not loose.